Hey, what's up guys? Hope everybody's doing well and having a great day. In this video, you're going to see some very cool video footage, night vision video footage of a highly unusual high altitude UFO or possibly two UFOs seem to be flying together in the nighttime sky. We'll come back and take a look at that video here in just a moment. You're also going to see a bright white orb visible in the nighttime sky from Erie, Pennsylvania. Video footage sent in by Tina. Also going to see, we'll check out this video footage now by Rob Feather from October 29th of 2023 of a strange blue haze in the nighttime sky. Just looked out of place. Don't normally see these types of blue clouds in the nighttime sky. Sometimes we'll see purple off in the distance, but very rarely, if ever, have I ever gotten one that showed a strange blue haze in the nighttime sky. Very cool video footage, once again, sent in by Rob Feather. Also, a strange haze in the nighttime sky by Raylong G out of Vermont. This is the moon, and Raylong saw a halo around the moon on this night, and there was also this very bizarre haze around the moon. I don't know if that's wildfire smoke or exactly what's going on. This isn't blue. This is kind of a light purple or brown haze in front of the moon back in September of 2023. Coming over to the homepage of the website, today's feature photo was sent in by Sheila of a fascinating sky. Check this out. As far as she could see, at least in this direction, rows of what appear to be identical long narrow clouds in the daytime sky. Not sure if they went in the opposite direction behind her, but in front of her was one fascinating sky. That is obviously what compelled her to take this very unique photo of the daytime sky. Want to take you guys now to the nighttime sky. Erie, Pennsylvania. Video footage submitted by Tina going back to September 30th of 2023 when Tina and another viewer noticed this bright object in the nighttime sky that appeared to have some sort of a haze around it or a tail moving through the sky with no sound above Erie, Pennsylvania. This video went on for the better part of a minute and a half or 2 minutes. This thing was moving slowly through the nighttime sky above Erie, Pennsylvania. Very bright, wasn't blinking, didn't have any color, had a haze around it, some sort of a mysterious haze. I don't believe this was a rocket launch. They're usually in Florida, Texas, or California. This is up in Pennsylvania, some sort of a object that almost looks like a comet moving through the sky. But it's moving way too slow. It's obviously inside the atmosphere. Bright white object moving through the sky, again making no sound. Doesn't appear to be a Chinese lantern. Chinese lanterns are at the mercy of the wind. They just kind of drift upward and then blink out. This isn't blinking. It's not orange. Chinese lanterns are usually orange. This is some sort of what looks like a comet going through the sky, but again, it's not a comet. Don't know what this is. Some sort of a very mysterious craft spotted in the nighttime sky above Erie, Pennsylvania. Really cool video footage going back to September 30th of 2023. And right in here, the object starts to either go out of the field of view or it starts to dim or something changes with this object. You can see it's starting to get smaller. I don't know if it's speeding up, moving away from their point of view, but it kind of disappears right here into the nighttime sky. Check that out. Really cool video footage out of Erie, Pennsylvania. Kevin Mitchum spotted the Starlink on the same night, high in the sky. Not quite sure of his location, but that is a classic view of a Starlink satellite train moving through the nighttime sky. So if you ever look up and see something like that, just know it's a row of satellites going into low Earth orbit. I want to share with you guys now another video of the nighttime sky. However, this video was recorded with a night vision camera. Check this out. Goes back to the night of October 13th of 2023 when Michael noticed this mysterious object. There's actually two, but they're moving together as one right here in the nighttime sky. Check this out. This is super, super weird. Not quite sure what he captured here, but there's no way this is an airplane or a helicopter. Don't know what this is, but this was an amazing capture by Michael, who noticed these objects moving through the nighttime sky. We're going to zoom in here and take a closer look at these objects that appear to be moving together at the same speed. Here we're going in a little tighter. The front one looks like some sort of a vertical rod moving through the nighttime sky. Again, this is in night vision. The one behind it looks like a solid orb. It looks to be following what appears to be some sort of a rod in the nighttime sky. Again, at a very high altitude. This video was filmed in night vision. Super cool video, once again sent in by Michael. And there go the objects right there, once again moving through the nighttime sky very slowly, not like anything I've ever seen before. Some sort of a rod moving through the sky? What in the world is that thing? Being chased by a bright white orb? Again, never seen anything quite like it, and I'm sure Michael hadn't either. This is very rare video footage of something unusual traveling through the skies of planet Earth, just like what we saw in Erie, Pennsylvania. That was quite unusual itself, almost looked like a comet or a version of a comet moving through the nighttime sky above Erie, Pennsylvania. And now we've got two objects high in the sky moving through the nighttime sky, very stealthy. They're super quiet, not making any sound, and have a highly unusual shape, especially the first one. The first one, as you can see here, almost looks like now it started glowing or it's illuminating even more than it was in the beginning of the video. Now it's very bright, almost looks like some sort of a bar light moving through the nighttime sky. And he stayed on these objects as long as he could. He did an excellent job staying on these objects that were moving very quietly through the nighttime skies of planet Earth. Not sure of the location, but the video goes back to October 13th of 2023. Here, they almost look like they're getting a little lower or they're moving farther away from him, but that front one looks a lot brighter than it was at the very beginning of the video. In fact, it's exponentially brighter than it was. It's glowing now. And at the beginning of the video, it wasn't glowing. In fact, at the beginning of the video, the one behind it was brighter than the one in front of it. Again, the one in the front looks like some sort of a bar or a vertical bar light or something moving through the sky, and the one behind it is right here. It looks like some sort of a white orb that's chasing the bar light. That's a light now. It wasn't a bright light at the beginning of the video, but they're moving at the same speed through the nighttime sky, and they appear to be moving together. I don't know if this is just a coincidence, if he happened to capture two UFOs at the same time, but I do think they're traveling together because they appear to be traveling at the same speed. And coming up right in here in just a couple of seconds, they disappear out of his field of view. But he followed those objects through the nighttime sky for over 3 minutes, moving through the sky very quietly above planet Earth on October 13th of 2023. Excellent videos. Thank you guys. Really appreciate that. If you guys have any photos you'd like to share, you can send those to reports@mrmbb333.com. If you guys have any videos you'd like to share that are too large to attach to the email, come over here to the homepage of the website. You can always find a link down below in the description box. Look for this red banner that says, "Have a large video." It's a Dropbox. Drag and drop your video into the Dropbox. Please include your first name, date, and location, and I'll take it from there. Thanks for watching. Have a super day, and be safe out there.